Hello there, welcome to GeeklyEDU Math. In this video we evaluate logarithms, or we would call them logs, using the rules of logarithms. Now speaking of these rules, which I'm just showing them here on the board, see a video here on GeeklyEDU which explains the rules or laws of logarithms in more detail. But for now, we're going to assume that you are familiar with these rules. And so we're going to evaluate these logarithms using the rules we have. And so going right straight into this problem, we have log 6 minus log 2 over log 9 in parentheses 2 log 5 plus log 4. So what are we going to do first there on top? Well, the subtraction there tells us that we need to divide. So this will give us a log of 6 divided by 2 over log 9 would give you log of 3 to the power of 2. And what's interesting that we can do here inside the parentheses is that we can take the 2 to be an exponent of the 5 there. So there we would have log 5 to the power of 2 add log 4. And of course, as we are seeing something to do with a plus there at the bottom, we're going to change that to a multiplication. So let's continue. We now have log of 6 divided by 2. Well, that just gives you log 3. And at the bottom, you would have to take the 2 to the side. So this 2 would now hop to the side here and be multiplied with the log 3. So we now have 2 log 3, and in parentheses there, we would now have log of 5 to the power of 2 multiplied by 4. Okay, since we had a plus there. Now simplifying this further, we get log 3, the entire thing over 2 log 3, and I suppose you can see what are you going to do with the 2 log 3's here. There inside we would have log of 5 to the power of 2 is just 25 multiplied by 4, that will give us 100. So right straight away in this case we can cancel out the log 3. Now we're going to be left with 1 over 2. Now log 10, we're going to change that to a log of 10 to the power of 2. Why do we want to do that? Because recall that if there's no base at the bottom there, it's always a 10. So now this would work out beautifully, because what are we going to get? We are going to have a 1 over 2. Now this 2 is going to hop on right over to the side here. So we're going to have 2 log 10 10. And if the number and the base are exactly the same, this entire thing will give you a 1. So log 10 10 is just a 1. And so you are just left with 1 over 2 multiplied by 2, which is a quarter. So just applying these log rules here, we are able to evaluate this logarithm. All right, so I'm sure that made sense and it was quite enjoyable. So now we're going to look at another problem, which is going to be our final problem here now for this section, is we have log of 16 base 3 multiplied by log 9 base 5 multiplied by log a fifth and 4. So we're going to apply the change of base formulas here. So we have log of 16 divided by log of 3. This would be multiplied by log of 9. Let me just write this out. So we're going to change the base, and at the bottom here we're going to have log of 5, and there we'll have log of 4. Alright, so now log of 16 just simply gives us log of 2 to the power of 4 over log 3. So we're taking it to the smallest number there. Multiplied by log of 9 will be 3 to the power of 2 over log 5. and that would be multiplied by log of 5 to the power of negative 1. Log of a fifth will give you 5 to the power of negative 1 over log of 2 to the power of 2, the 4d. So now we're going to move the 4 over this side, just as we're going to take this 2 as well as this 2 to the side, and as well as this negative 1. So what are we left with here? We have 4 log 2 over log 3 multiplied by 2 log 3 over log 5 multiplied by negative log 5 over log, or rather 2 log 2. And we can do the nice work now of just cancelling everything out that we can find. And there you are. What are you left with? So on top there, you're going to be left with 4 multiplied by 2 is negative 8, because we had that negative over there, over, and at the bottom, we're going to have a 2. So our final answer for this problem is negative 4. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed evaluating these logarithms. Well, that's all for now on evaluating logs. I encourage you to subscribe to GeeklyEDU to watch many more videos of other topics which you might be interested in. Thank you.